Hey everybody, what's up? Do I look different? I wonder what it is. Guys, I did my hair. I wanted to get them done, like actually braided by someone who knows what they're doing, but I don't know. I just don't have the money for it. Like, I kind of understand why they charge so high, but, the difference between $300 and $35, like, $35 to do this, okay? And I'm actually really content with it. I feel like I did a pretty good job, especially for it being like my first time in 3 years. So don't look at the part. The parts don't matter, okay? Ignorance is bliss, and I'm not looking at the parts in the back. But I feel like I did a good job. These are just it's just a twist. I started it out knotless, which is also pretty impressive considering I haven't braided my own hair in like 3 years. But I basically started fresh because I didn't remember how to do it. And the very first time I did do it, it looked a mess. But yeah, I'm really proud. I literally just finished. Like, I just dipped the ends in water like 2 seconds ago. And also, it's 5 o'clock. I'm supposed to post at 6. And I really wanted to get a video out because I just thought I wanted to do a fun episode. Okay, I'm not even gonna edit this, so I'm just have my fingers crossed that I'm not gonna mess up or stutter too bad or whatever. But yeah. Also, I wanted to say, like, I wonder if anybody else feels this way. I feel so, like, pretty without makeup when I don't have glasses on, but when I do have glasses on, I don't like it. Where does that come from? If anybody knows any scientific evidence or anything or whatever, that equates, like, glasses to ugly, like, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. I just love my hair. I feel like it turned out good for my first time doing a twist and first time in 3 years braiding by myself. Okay, I was like 18 whenever I braided it by myself for the first time. Also, some updates since I last posted. Sorry I didn't post last weekend. I was having my birthday dinner because I turned 21 on July 25th. So that was really fun. I love spending the time with my friends. It was the first time I've had like all of my close friends in one area together. So that was really cool. Let me scoot this over. I feel like y'all can't see me. Okay, there we go. It was the first time I've had like all of my close friends over like together. And I feel like I'm a part of like a bunch of little different friend groups and not like one big one. So I was a little stressed about it, but everything worked out fine. Everyone got along. It was really sweet. And I had a good time. And I got a few drinks. So it was really good. And yes, so today's episode is my dating rules. Now, some of these might seem silly or like, what's the word? Unreasonable, but these are just what I'm expecting from the person that I'm dating and how it's going to go, how I want it to go for me. These are my own personal expectations and rules. So, without further ado, we can just jump right in. Also, some of these are actually like pretty silly, okay? So don't take it super duper serious. But, I don't know. Most of them are serious. Actually, all of them are serious. But some of them are just, like, a little silly. And a lot of these are preferences over, like, actual necessities. But I'm sure whenever I read these, you will definitely be able to tell the difference between what is a necessity for me and what's preference. Okay. So, number one, the person I date absolutely has to be a man of God and not a Christian boy. And I know some of you are confused after that I said that sentence. There's most definitely a difference, okay? A man of God is a man that is talking with God every day, who is in his word, who is living that righteous life, okay? That's what I want. I, come to God every day in prayer that he continues to grow me into the woman of God that I'm supposed to be. So if my man isn't matching, then that's not gonna be good. Okay, no being unequally yoked over here, period. So that is an absolute necessity. I have had horrible like dating experience with like Christian boys, and it's not it. Okay, there was this one guy I used to talk to, and on our first day I said, oh, so what are the 3 most important things for you, expecting God to be number one. And he said something else, and I was like, oh, okay. And I said, so tell me about your faith. And he goes, oh yeah, so like my dad's a preacher, so I grew up in church. And I was like, okay, thanks for the info on your dad. What about you? Okay, like what about you, bro? I didn't ask about your dad, but Stuff like that. There's definitely a difference. Um, Next, must be Ava approved. If you guys don't know who Ava is my best friend. And if she does not approve of him, you're gone. Like, he's going to be gone. No ifs, ands, or buts. There are two people that know me really well. Jesus knows me the best. Next, Ava. Okay? Like, if you don't pass, if he passed the Jesus test, then he will pass the Ava test. But I'm just saying, like, in the case that Ava does not approve, like, you're gone. No further explanation. Next, has to dress good. This is a preference, obviously. Has to dress good and bonus points if his style complements mine. Okay? I feel like I dress pretty basic, but also kind of trendy, and I love to thrift. So like if your outfits match mine and we can take, I'm just saying, like, if we could take a good Instagram picture together and the outfits like complement each other, you get bonus points. Okay? That's just a preference. And dressing good has different definitions. The way I dress, of course I think I dress good because that's why I wear it. But, his sense could be different from mine, but it's still nice. Okay? I just like effort into the appearance and stuff, but we'll get into that a little later. Okay? What was I going to say? Oh, another thing. I'm not saying dressing well or dressing good as in like rich. Okay? I love the thrift store. I love, love, love the thrift. You will not catch me shopping anywhere but the thrift store unless it's like H&M. Okay? H&M, maybe Forever 21. But that's it. Next, has to be equally as funny as me or more. This is a non-negotiable. Like if you're not funny, you can't make me laugh, we can't be together. I'm so sorry. And for my friends watching, I think I'm pretty confident that they would claim me to be a very funny gal, okay? So if you cannot match that humor with me or just get up on my level, then we can't do it. Okay, I don't want to be the funny one. We have to be equally as funny. Like our sense of humor needs to be similar, or at least like we understand each other's sense of humor. I was like, keep looking at myself. I'm supposed to look here, but I do that in every video. I always look at like the screen, whatever. Anyways, number 5, really important. If he ever calls me the B word, we're done. Okay, I don't care if we were together for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. If that word ever comes out of my man's mouth, we're done. Okay, there is no reason for that language to be coming out talking about any woman but me. Sorry? Like, no. And I know the man of God the Lord has for me is not going to be talking crazy like that. Okay? Cursing is one thing. Some people have their own opinions and thoughts about that, especially like Christians and everything. But calling me, like name calling to me or anybody else, like, I don't name call. You're not going to name call. Okay? I have come a long way with my mouth. And my mom was probably watching like, what? Yes. But yeah, if I can stop, talking crazy, you can stop talking crazy. And especially with name calling and calling me the B word, I'm like, oh, you want to see a B word? What? You want to see a B word? No, I'm kidding. Stop it. I'm sorry, Laura. I hate that I'm not editing this. I can't cut all this out. But it's okay. Authenticity is fun. Next. This one is like, it just depends on my partner's preferences too, but I said, I do not care to have your locations, your passwords, your social media passwords, your phone password, etc. I don't care to have that. I don't really want to have it. And the Holy Spirit will tell me if you are cheating or doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Trust me. I don't need a location. I don't need your password because the Holy Spirit will, in capital letters, will tell me if you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. Okay? I don't need all that. And also, not even in that aspect, but if my partner has not given me any reason to not trust them, I'm not going to require that right off the bat. Now, the other argument I can make against this is like, okay, for safety reasons, hey, I'm going out with girls. If you want to see where I'm at, you can, I don't know, stuff like that. I feel like then that's fine, but in the sense of like trust and needing security in that aspect, like I'll be good. I don't need that. I don't care. I know my future boyfriend, partner, husband is going to be a really good communicator with me, and so I won't have to check his location if he's not answering the phone on time. He will tell me where he is. Okay, We're grown. They did not have that back in the 80s, okay, where we can check locations. Some people can like argue like, oh, what's the reason to hide? Like, there's no hiding it. It's just like more of a trusting. Like, okay, if you lied to me where you were, then yeah, I might ask to have your location now. But if you haven't broken any trust with me, then okay, that's fine. But it could change. It just also depends on my partner's preferences. If he would prefer to like have locations and whatever for safety reasons or because he just wants to see, then fine. But I don't really care for it. Next, if his feet are dirty, I can't be with him. Sorry. Like, please go get a pedicure. There is no reason for you to have crusty, dusty toes. Okay, a pedicure with no nail polish is like $20. Okay, there's no reason, and I will not ever coach a man into his hygiene routine ever, ever. Okay, I'm also not coaching a man to be up to par to date people. I will not do that ever again. Okay, because I've done that before and I will not do that again. Because why am I teaching a man how to communicate with me? Why am I teaching a man how to tell me how he feels? Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Okay. One thing I realized, it's not really on my list, but one thing I realized is that I am seeking aspects of a for real relationship, like not some like gimmicky, like, oh, like we're casual together, a talking stage. No. Okay. I can't do that anymore. I'm never going through a talking stage again. I can promise you that. And that kind of goes into another point, but we'll get there later. Okay. So yeah, if his feet are dirty, I cannot be with you. Please just that just goes into hygiene as well. That should be a no-brainer and literally the bare minimum, but like if you stink, like please I smell good. Like if I can smell good, you can smell good. Ugh. Okay, it's just gross. Next, let me be the one to spoil sometimes. I don't even know if I would consider these like dating rules. I think these are just my own personal ideas and expectations. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, let me be the one to spoil you sometimes. Okay. I love I love to be taken out. I love to be, treated well. Maybe a little gift if you want. Like, I enjoy those things, but I would prefer if I can have the opportunity to do that for my partner as well. I don't want to be just like, because like I feel like if I am in the situation where I'm constantly receiving and I'm not given the opportunity to give, I'm going to feel babied and I don't like being babied. Okay, I'm a pretty independent person, so I don't want to be babied. Don't get me wrong. I love being taken out. I do. I love, being surprised with a dinner. I love surprise dates. I love dates. But let me do that for you too. I love planning things. I'm really good at planning things, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, let me be the one to spoil you as well. You as in my partner. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I can't believe I'm not editing this. Okay. Excuse me. I just burped. Okay. I hope this makes sense whenever I read it out loud. The first month or two of us like being together, I will be saying yes to dates only. No like hangouts or like casual things, meetups, like no thank you. No. I'm okay because if we are dating, like we're dating with the purpose of getting to know each other and bringing what we have best to the table. You know what I mean? They don't even have to be crazy dates either. It could just be like, hey, do you want to go on a coffee date? Hey, do you want to go on a Bible study date? Like you can do that for cheap. I'm not saying I have to be taken out to like a 5-star restaurant every time we go out, but like I need to know you're serious. I'm not going to be guessing your intentions because we went on one day and now you're asking to come over or you want me to come over to your apartment at night the next time. No judgment to people that do that, but me personally, like I need to know that, my partner is or whoever I'm dating is going to be serious about this and not waste my time. You can learn a lot about people on dates rather than just hanging out. Okay, because it puts them in a situation where they have to think about their answers, they have to think about their actions, they have to think about what they're gonna say. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And then once we hit that like 1 month, 2 month point, and we're liking each other, things are going good. Okay, then we can like casually hang out. You know, like, oh, you want to grab lunch? Oh, you want to come over and play a game? Stuff like that. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, Next, emotionally available man, like having an emotionally available man is a non-negotiable. Like I said before, I'm not ever coaching a man again to talk to me about his emotions. I'm not going to be begging a man to tell me his intentions with me ever again. Like, the person that the Lord brings for me, he's going to be doing talking, and I won't have to tell him to do anything. Okay? It's going to be amazing. I am at the point where I just want a grown person relationship. And whenever you want a grown person relationship, you have to date grown people, not immature people, not young people. And like, I'm still young, right? I'm only a child of 21 years old. Okay. But I want something serious. All that to say is I want something serious. And I refuse to try and pull information or pull emotions or pull intentions out of somebody. I'm not a mind reader. I am good at reading tone and body language, and I can probably guess, but I'm not a mind reader, and I'm not going to do that until you tell me. Okay? You have a mouth. Use it. Okay? I know that sounds kind of harsh, but I don't know. I'm fed up with emotionally unavailable men wasting my time. Okay? It's happened quite a few times. Yeah. Anyways, but that's just today's dating culture, and that will be another episode. Next, I don't want to be texting my partner all day, every day. Like, a phone call at the end of the day will suffice. Okay. I will say, one of the most recent guys I used to talk to, we did not text all day, every day, and I loved it. Okay, despite the fact, all the other bad things, we can another video. Okay, one thing that I loved that we did do was not text all day, every day. It was so nice. Like, I could just go through my day without being, oh, well, what is he doing? I'm like, there's nothing wrong with wondering that, but I am my own person and he is his own person. So I like that we can go through our day just being independent, and I don't have to be staring down at my phone all the time being like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'll tell you at the end of the day, nothing important happened. And of course, there's nothing wrong with maybe a text update throughout the day or whatever. I'm sure this might change it could change depending on, whoever my future boyfriend, husband is going to be. But I would prefer to just say, text, hey, good morning, have a great day, talk to you later. And then call him at the end of the day, give him a day rundown. I feel like that's better. And if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I would want to hear their voice. I would maybe even want to see them. Of course, these are probably on days where we're not going to be hanging out, So that's just the idea I have in my head about it. But it could change. Again, y'all know I've never been in a relationship, a serious relationship. I've never had a boyfriend. So it could change. But anyways, 12. This is my last one that I have. And if anything comes up, I'll mention it. But 12, if you lie, I will absolutely find out. Okay? Like I mentioned before, I read tone, I read body language very well. And if I'm asking you a question about something, I can guarantee you I already know the answer, but I just want to see how you're going to respond. Because, and even if I don't know the answer, picking up on people lying is really simple if you just look closely. You know what I mean? The hesitancy, the tone of voice, lack of eye contact or direct, it just depends on the situation, right? But I feel like it's so easy for me to determine if somebody's lying to me or not telling the full truth. So yeah, if you lie, I will find out. And also the Holy Spirit will in fact tell me. So, yep, there's that. Just keep honesty first. I consider myself a really honest person, especially in my dating relationships that I've been in. I say dating relationships, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. I just don't like calling them talking stages anymore. It's just stupid. Talking stages are a waste of time. I understand it's just the getting to know each other point before you start, dating as boyfriend and girlfriend, but that's what dates are for. Call me a traditional old-fashioned woman, okay? That's just what I want. That's just what I want. I'm so over talking stages. I'm not doing that again. A talking stage for me, the last few years I've been with people, it's just been texting all day, every day. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's your favorite color? What kind of food do you like? Oh, what are you doing today? What are you doing tomorrow? La 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 la. I would rather just go out on a date, Is that too much? Is that too much to ask for? No, I'm playing. I'm not crying like that. But yeah, all these are my dating rules. I'm interested in seeing if these rules will apply whenever I am in my first relationship. But all of them, I would hope so. I feel like these are not crazy or outlandish, but to some people it is. And it's unfortunate that nowadays we have to praise, or we don't have to praise, but like the bare minimum is being praised because everyone is lacking. Okay. The bare minimum should not be praised. Okay. Me wanting a for real man that's serious about his faith, that should not be like a crazy expectation. Me wanting somebody that doesn't call, like name call, should not be a crazy expectation. Me wanting somebody to take me out on actual dates instead of just hanging out, like that's not a crazy expectation. But to some of y'all it might be. Okay. This is just me. And yeah, it'll be interesting. Maybe whenever I do get a boyfriend, I will give you guys an update to see if these all my dating rules apply. I hope they do. Especially having dirty feet. Boy, let me tell y'all, if I just got sick, If I see my man's foot and it's dirty, okay, I can't do it. I literally can't do it. So, yeah. I hope all of them apply. That's all I'm saying, okay? But yeah, those are all my rules. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I kind of like this more fun episode today. Nothing too serious, nothing too crazy. I keep like remembering I need to sit up because I'm like hunched over like this. Like this. Anyways, I did enjoy the more fun video today. And if you guys want more like uncut videos, let me know. This is kind of fun and I feel like it went really smooth. So yeah, let me know. I kind of liked it. That way I could just upload it and keep it pushing. I am going to start like pre-recording more videos for you guys so I can post them on time because I'm just so last minute. And school's coming up. School is next week for me. I thought I had 2 weeks and I just found out that it's actually next Monday. So I need to prep. I need to get prepared. I'm actually really excited for school. I have a lot of fun things coming up for me, like my Bible study starting back up again with the girls at Delight. So fun. And then I think the group, my summer girls that I did a Bible study with, we're going to start meeting up during the school year, like addition to the Bible study, to do a different book. I don't know. It's just going to be fun. And then I got into this honor society. Ooh, whippy. Okay. I don't know what it is, but apparently there's like a class I can take for it. I don't know. But yeah, lots of fun things. I'm excited. It's my senior year. So happy senior season to us college girls and boys and people. Yeah, happy 2024. Or yeah, we're almost there, everybody. But yeah. Okay, I'll leave you guys to it. Hope you guys have the best day ever. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't, then don't. And if you have any suggestions for me or comments or concerns or blah, 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 let me know in the comments. I always read the comments. I love the comments. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. And look, the slides. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.